Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as pharmaceutical forces expand the syndicate into the eastern Restless shore. KOTT News were on the scene and were able to secure an interview from a pharmaceutical rep. Congratulations on your victory here in Restless Shore, once again securing the shores in the name of the syndicate. How do you feel it went out there, my friend?
Oh, I think it went really well. Thank you very much. I mean, they definitely put up a fight, which was really nice. Their decks were quite strong and annoying, which is fabulous for them. But, you know, we pulled through, and thanks to great comms by Dramanus again, it made a huge difference.
Dramanus is a great shot caller, I find. Was there anybody else who really stood out there tonight?
You know, I got to give a shout out to my group 1, you know, Red Noob, Malcolm, Colorful Vinyl, and IUP. They did a fabulous job. First time we really played together, the 5 of us in war. So I think we came together and really won it for us.
So tell me, now that Pharmaceuticals has expanded to a second great house here on the island, do you have ambitions for future expansion?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, there are not many territories to expand into. Hopefully, we'll get Brimstone tonight, and then we'll have one left to get. After that, who knows what's going to happen? The whole world is going to be the beautiful shade of purple. Makes it really tough to do anything else outside of that.
Do you mind if I ask you how you're experiencing the Cyclopean event this time around?
Well, you know, I'm trying to stay far away from it. I'm trying to hide behind bushes and behind trees. I really don't want to get into the middle of it. They do kind of freak me out.
Later in First Light, KOTT News caught up with a Soju gang member to get reactions to their defense. Hey, congratulations on your victory here in First Light. Once again, Diligent Choke Management for 20 minutes wins out, proving that the Syndicate sure are smart out there. How did you see it going down?
Really well. They fight really good during point phase. They're really good at surrounding points and collapsing at a coordinated time. They had a couple good pushes into fort, but yeah, we were able to hold the points or hold the gates, and we actually got a few rebuilt a couple times, and that really helped as well.
Was there anybody on your team whose efforts really stood out tonight?
I really thought Username did a good job healing. He hasn't healed in a while, and the roster just called for a healer tonight, and he was back on that healing grind, and he is definitely not washed.
Do you have a YouTube channel or Twitch that you want to tell people about tonight?
Yeah, I make videos for YouTube. YouTube 1,000 Troops or 1,000 Troops Gaming in the search bar will get you to the channel.
A close one in the desert, but the Dodgers hold out until nightfall. We spoke with company leadership after the war. Thank you, Hibby, for allowing me to join you here in your private retreat after your successful victory here in the deserts of Brimstone Sands.
Of course, John.
I noticed they were able to get inside the gate and pushed you to the limit, but you were able to hold yet again. How are you feeling about how it went out there?
John, you know, they had a lot of mercs. They tried their best, but in the end, Diligent Choke Management won the war.
Was there anybody tonight who really stood out?
John, everybody did a freaking amazing job tonight. We held that Brimstone 30 FPS looking territory down with our heart, John. We were the last Marauders on the map, and it just had to be held, John, at all costs.
Indeed. Continuing to plunder the relic-rich region, are we?
We are. We will take every resource we possibly can from there, as we are Marauders and don't care.
It's going to be a casual afternoon of Cyclop hunting all day long, so let's be sure to communicate where they are today. Then a slow night of intermittent corruption invasion forces in Brightwood and Cutlass Keys. No submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution tonight, brought to you by Peace. But we'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.